Good morning. Morning of 26th of March and Saturday. We are heading to midnight. Attempt number 2. We tried it a few months back, but then we gave up at Baldy Pass because of wind. So now we are going back again. So let's see how it goes today. I've got always smiling Diane with me, Keiko, Jonathan, Ruby in the back, and the destination, Midnight Peak, which is, I think, about 4 hours or 4.5. We'll see. And it's a little bit overcast. Good thing is that no wind as yet, but you never know how it's going to be when you reach the Baldy Pass or even start your ascent from there. Let's see. So we are about 50 minutes into the hike. Didn't gain much so far, but yeah, that's the objective, which you see right now. We are about 2.3, 2.4 kilometers into the hike so far, and that's where we're going to be heading to. It's about 2350 meters, 2350 meters high, and the elevation gain is going to be about 800 or 850 meters, and most of the elevation gain is in the last kilometer or so. So let's see how it goes. We'll keep moving as far as we could. Don't see any wind yet, but it might be coming. No sunshine as yet. The trail is good so far. It's packed, well packed. But let's see how it would be when we reach the summit, or when we start our real ascent in the last kilometer. How is the snow over there? So this is our take 2 for Baldy Pass. Thank you. Thanks. And that's where we are heading to, our Midnight Peak on our right hand side. This is the valley behind us. The time right now is about 10:35. We started at about 8:45, and I think that we reached here at about 10:20. This is South Baldy right in front of us. This is Diane moving away, and then the other Baldies on our left. So the weather is gorgeous. Last time I remember that we couldn't go beyond that white hump, but today, yeah, the weather looks fantastic. It's very little breeze at the moment, and the sky looks pretty clear. There are some clouds, but not a whole lot. So we are expecting to reach the summit today. We'll start in about another 10 minutes or so, and let's see how it goes. That's our summit, and you can see lots of people, like at least 7 or 8 of them going up. And we are here at the moment. So
Mm-hmm.
11:30 right now.
11:30. Oh.
So we started at 8:45, and we are moving up from Balti Pass. We are at about I think 2000 or 1960 or 1950 meters of elevation. We have to go 2350, so another 400 meters of elevation. So it has become quite steep now, but the best part is that it's not windy at all, and we are lucky that there was a group ahead of us who broke the trail for us, and we are just following their footsteps. You can see the views in the back, and the Balti on our right. We can't see the midnight summit from here because we are at the moment still climbing up, but you can see the gradient, the slope, which we are climbing up at the moment. It's quite steep, but one step at a time. Wow, quite a climb, eh? The last about, I would say, half an hour to 45 minutes. We climbed all the way from there to here, where I am at the moment, and this is not the summit yet. This is not the summit yet. We still have to climb up, and I don't know how far we can go, but this is quite a climb. And the people who we met on the way up, and they were coming down, they said that they didn't make it all the way to the summit. They were short of last 50-100 meters because it was too sketchy and too slippery. But let's see how we do when we reach up there. If we reach up there, it's quite a struggle. You can see Keiko and Diane down there. They're struggling. Jonathan and Ruby are down there, way down in the tree line. "1:05, and I made it to the summit. So what, 4 hours and 15 minutes or so? But look at the views from here. Yeah, Keiko and Diane are following me. They're climbing up. But man, look at all these mountains around you. Holy, what a view. I want to stay here for an hour just to breathe in these mountains. Wow. This was quite a steep climb, like the last, I would say, about an hour or so. Yeah, it was quite steep, but I'm glad that I was able to make it, because there was no point going back. when you're already that much up. So it's a slow wind breeze, not very windy at the moment, which is the best thing, because last time we couldn't do it because of the wind. The temperature was good. We had sunshine, and still you can see sunshine on some of these peaks, but at the moment over here, yeah, the sun is behind the clouds. But look at that series of all those mountains. Nothing can be more beautiful than this.
One, two, three.
20.
20. Good job.
Okay. That was the walk which we took all the way, and behind this is the summit, and we decided not to go back the same way, rather take the loop, and now we are coming down from this and taking this all zigzag thing, and here we are. Decided to have a lunch break here, but the views are awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to be rescued here. I was
Look at the drop from here. Okay, 4:40 now, and finally we got our Baldy Pass trail back. We came from this side. We took a loop, and now we are heading back. So this loop was really scary at times. It was sketchy at times, and especially the downhill climb in the woods. That was like quite challenging in its own self, because the snow was getting into the shoes. There was no trail. We were just following the footsteps of a couple of people who climbed up this way in the morning. But overall, coming down from this side was quite challenging. But then I don't know how challenging would it be if we would have come back the same way, the way we went up. So both ways, it reminds me of Grotto, which we did the loop as well, and we couldn't figure out if doing it clockwise was good, or doing it counterclockwise was good, or doing it just in and out was good. So everything was hard over here, but I'm glad that finally we are back on the easy trail now. So I think another 25-30 minutes and we'll be in the parking lot. Let's hope so. Yep.